Hi and welcome to another episode of Timmy Time. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of March 2021. Comments on YouTube. This is about comments you get on YouTube, and I did touch on it on the last vlog, and about not repeating names, things like that. But I'm going to repeat a name today. I'm going to go for a name, and I'm going to name and shame someone, because you get a lot of people out there who are really negative, and the person I want to talk about is someone who's got a YouTube channel, and they're actually down as Law Cat Lady 6, and I'll put the picture of the channel up on the screen here now. And the comments I got from this person, as you can see on the screen now, I've actually put the comments on there as well, so you can read them as well. Yeah, so I'll put them up there now as well, and you can see the comments. So if you can read through the comments, and he's saying there about obviously buying myself a Filipino bride, and I shouldn't be allowed to come back to the UK once I've left the UK, and I shouldn't be entitled to NHS treatment. Yeah, I can totally understand where they're coming from, but I've worked since I was 16. I've served in the forces for 15 years. I've paid all my national insurance and my tax, and I'm still paying tax even though I'm not in this country. But I am still in this country because I haven't left this country yet. So when you get comments like that from somebody who thinks they know everything, and suddenly you actually realise they know jack shit, I just thought I'd like to put these people on the channel and say, look, you know, give a message and say, look, get your facts right, Treacle, because you haven't got a clue what you're talking about. And it sounds to me as though it's just pure jealousy. Someone's jealous of the fact that you've got a retirement home in the Philippines. Someone's jealous of the fact that you're happy. Someone's jealous of the fact that you're having treatment. Maybe this person's so sad and lonely. Obviously, it sounds like a bit of a bitch being a cat. Law Cat Lady 6. You know what? You need to go and get a life, Treacle. But I'll leave that for you guys to see, and I think it's actually disgraceful. They should be really ashamed of themselves for putting stuff like that on YouTube, especially when it's a cancer vlog. It's bad enough having to deal with cancer, chemotherapy, radiotherapy on a daily basis. We'll have to deal with videos like this. So I want to share that with you guys because I think it's despicable. And obviously they haven't got a clue what they're talking about. So if you are that person, I'm not going to do that because that's really rude. But if you are that person, you need to sort your life out and get your facts right. Okay, I would like to do a shout out, by the way, to Tony Brain and Barbara. They sent me a comment on there about getting well, and obviously they've been through a treatment. Her husband's had cancer of the throat, I believe, and he's now just been signed off from the hospital after 5 years. So I really want to sort of shout out to them and say thank you so much, guys, for your comments. It really meant a lot to me to get that positive feedback, which I was on about on the last vlog. I had a couple of comments come back from someone who'd been putting negative stuff on there, and I just said I didn't want to hear that stuff, but they didn't like that comments. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't want negatives, I like positives. And you know yourself, half the battle of getting through cancer is positivity. I've done dental today. I've just had a tooth removed because it was only half a tooth, so I didn't get a full sixpence, I only got half a sixpence. But yeah, no, I had a tooth removed today, and it's just starting to wear off now. So that's now in preparation for the radiotherapy stroke chemotherapy, and we shall start on the 22nd of March. And that's a two-hour treatment with chemo and radiotherapy. And I think there's a small chat in between. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and it's just to say, really, to be honest with you, it's not good putting comments on there unless you know the facts. And no disrespect, why shouldn't I be entitled to come back? If I've got to pay £1,000 for a ticket to come back to the UK to get 6 months worth of treatment, then that's my lookout. I've still got to find somewhere to rent while I'm here. I've still got to pay for rent or hotel or whatever, on a pension, you know, and it's going to be really tight. So I doubt very much if I will come back. I'll probably just roll over and say, you know what, just take me for what it is and I'll die out there. But the fact is, I'm allowed to, because I've paid all my national insurance up to date, all my tax, and I'm entitled to. So, long cat lady 6, you know, bury your head in the sand because you don't know what you're talking about. And I just want to sort of name and shame you on this vlog because I think your attitude is disgusting. Alright, enough of that, guys. Yes, the diagnosis has come through, which I've been asking for a week, and it is a poorly I'll get it, spit it out in a moment. Poorly differentiated, or whatever it was, carcinoma cancer, PL16 positive. So that's what it's come back as a diagnosis, and I can now give that to the banks to sort out with their insurance companies. And thank you again to Tony Brain and Barbara for recommending a good insurance company, because that's really that's going to be something else I can look at if Lloyd's come back with something too expensive. And yeah, that's good for me, because then I can sort of look in different directions at some sort of travel insurance. Going back to the feeding tube, it's been what now? What's today? Yeah, it's been sort of 9-10 days, and it's starting to itch now, so I know things are starting to heal. And again, I'll show you the tube, how it looks now. That's how the tube is looking. It's looking quite clean. There's still a bit of swelling there, and it has to be flushed through every day with 60 ml of cold or warm water. So enough of my ugly body, guys. That's the tube, and that's what it does, and that's now in place for feeding if I need it during the radiotherapy, which I possibly will. But I've got a number there for a place in Herne Bay, Whitstable. They supply the foods for us, and they've already sent me a box of 60 ml syringes today for food if I need. I've got about 20 of them now, so I've got an excess of syringes. Yeah, and if they said to me, if I need this food, give me a call up or let the hospital know, and they'll send the food out to my address the next day, which is fantastic, because I've already got sloppy foods like cottage pies in the freezer, tins of soup, ice cream, jellies, you know, anything I can get in, which I know I'm going to possibly need for this treatment. But Friday I've got my COVID and my blood test, and then Monday it's first round of radiotherapy, and also a Gem Carbo single dose of chemotherapy, which will take about an hour. So I'll keep you informed, guys, and I'll keep you up to date on how the cancer's going and what the treatment's like. And obviously you'll see my phone's ringing. I'm going to cut off there for now. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, going back onto that, it's a diagnosis of what the cancer actually is. But I say I've had a tooth out today, and it's starting to wear off now. I've got painkillers for that. It's only take a couple of days to go down. But the vlogs on the house at the moment, they're still not coming through yet. We're still waiting for fly screens to be fitted. They should be tomorrow, hopefully. And the kitchen should be the end of this month. That'll be something else to put out there. Please switch if you want, obviously, to the building side of things, to look at obviously what we've done so far. We're going to slow right down now, because obviously there's things happening in the background where money is going to be an issue, and so is obviously me not working because of the treatment. There's a lack of funding there at the moment, or there will be. So we're going to stop any building work. We'll just carry on with the kitchen, get that done. We've bought, as I say, we've bought tiles and a sink to go in, which they're going to fit in when they do the kitchen. We've got all the worktops for that. And once that's done, really, there's not a lot else we can do for a couple of months, because obviously going through this period where I'm not covered on sort of pay, we're going to have to sort of really budget. So that again is another issue which we're going to have to sort out later rather than sooner. There's no rush to get the house finished. But I will keep you up to date, guys, and anything that happens in the house. Obviously, you can flick on channels of the cancer vlogs or Timmy Time vlogs. And yeah, just I'll try and get as much information out there to you guys as possible. And also following the cancer treatment as well. So hopefully you guys can keep up to date with what's going on with the cancer. Alright guys, take care. Thanks again for your comments, and it's fantastic hearing from Tony Brain and Barbara. Thank you so much for that, guys. That meant so much. Alright, take care, stay safe. Hands, face, space, and let's not have that third wave, guys. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.